Howdy, guns.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. Trying to get DM's file to work. Actually,
I'm trying to figure out what mod list. Is it training or the other one?
it's gonna be the mod pool, Homeworld Security mod pool.
Gotcha.
If I can get this file to work, if not, I'm gonna have to put something together quick, so we can have something to do. Cause, yeah, it's.
Not working.
Well, I ran into a lot of error issues, and I've been working on it for the last, oof, 2.5 hours.
Ouch.
Yeah. If it wasn't one thing, it's another, and he said he's tested it, but it didn't look like he even tested it on the server. So I couldn't even get it to get pop open. It showed for a second, didn't disappear. So there's a lot of bugs, and I'm looking for them.
Oh crap,
So
that's not good.
no, it kind of feels like a Davros mission. Problem is, testing it in Eden doesn't do much justice when you're trying to put it on the actual dedicated server.
Yeah. And I'm not going to be talking for the next few.
No worries.
So you don't want me trying. So you don't want me trying to get into the server yet, right?
No.
Roger. I just sit here and wait.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure it's working before I do anything.
Yeah, well, that's the training server, right?
Yeah, training server's up. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna be on the mission server
Oh,
someday,
okay.
and that's what I'm trying to get working.
I don't suppose there's anything I can help with.
No, it's just a lot of code. Something's conflicting with something, and hopefully I fixed it. If
Oh,
not, I had to put something together quick. It shows it now, but then I'm going to guarantee if I start looking, it's going to rotate, disappear.
well, somebody's in TFA's training server.
Ah, good for them. So far, so good. Might be jinxing myself right this minute.
Don't
And
say
sometimes,
that.
yeah, well, sometimes it's the smallest of issues that causes the biggest headache.
Yeah. That stands true for most things, though.
All right, showing it good on mine, and the web console on the host server is looking good. So I'm gonna back out of because I'm on the build mod set. I'm not in the play mod set, so I gotta back out completely and try to log in.
Right.
But for right now, it's on host server. I get to look at what they call web console. It shows the activity going on in the server right at this minute, and it just telling me something about the civilians that he has sitting.
What, they're doing something they're not supposed to be?
Oh, it's because we have the grad sys that he has added to the mod set. It's a new mod that if you download the stuff. Um, it's supposed to help spawn in civilians to do stuff differently than regular AI stuff. So it's supposed to help populate better.
Ah,
Less hit.
okay.
So fingers crossed. So far, I did a refresh the third time, and it's looking like it's working. Again,
Nice. I got something weird happening though every now and then. When you get to the screen where you would select the multiplayer and go,
Mm-hmm.
look at the servers. Well, in that screen where the first, graphics, the good, decent graphics come up, and shows all of the add-ons on the bottom, my
Mm-hmm.
radar keeps popping on.
Yeah, it's a weird. It does that to me too. It's some weird bug that does it. It's not broken. I've had it happen with the SOG. It's done that to me too. Just doing regular SOG with TFA. So it's just because a lot of these mods, some of these mods we have, are extension add-on. It's a modification to the system, so it changes things. So it's popping up what your screen will load because you're loaded up all your mods. So it's kind of bringing it up, but then it goes to a home page. It's just a weird overlap glitch.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it does that with the SOG one sometimes with me. It's just because instead of the normal Arma one, when you load it up, it's something different. They have it scripted different, coded.
Yeah. Because
It
it
tends
does
to
it
be.
on both of them. It does it on this one and it does it on Arma.
Yeah, TFA one. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
TFA rather.
it's just a bug. It's just a weird because we're using mods against the
Yeah.
vanilla stuff, so it's gonna tend. It's not major because all it is really is a screenshot of the map. So a lot of times if you see a background of a map, it's because it's taking a map that it just randomly picked the first map, and
Okay.
you think of DOI. So what it does is making it seem like you're already connected. So it shows you DOI radar, and it takes a screenshot kind of like you quick. So that's why you see your radar and that. And it's just a weird way it's doing it.
Yeah. Oh, well, as long as I know it's nothing to worry about.
the only time you have to worry about it is when it's actually breaking something completely.
All right. Well, while I got a few minutes, I'm gonna go hit the can. I'll be right back.
Good evening, all.
Hello. Another 2.5 hours. I'll never get back.
What?
Had to fix things to the DM's mission. There were a lot of bugs and a lot of broken things. I had to fix things from inside the file and to the server side.
Bless him. I think he's having a bit of a mare at the minute. Mission list, yeah?
Yeah, the mod pool if you want to use it. Make sure it's up to date. Because if you haven't downloaded the new ones, the new mods, it's going to cause some problems. That's, oh jeez, we've added
What, the, are we doing HWS missions or Stargate missions?
HTWS missions. Because it's using some Stargate, but it has other stuff. It's best to use the mod pool, the HWS mission one.
Thank you, because to me, mod pool is TFA.
Yeah, I have it listed as mod pool. It's a mod pack. I actually called it mod pack. I just don't like call it mod pool on accident.
Fair enough. You had me panicked for a moment. I'd turned up on the wrong night. So how is everyone?
Sleepy.
Are you talking, Hellcat? Because if you are, I can't hear you.
Oh, TeamSpeak's having a funny, I think. I haven't been on
Heard that.
TeamSpeak in weeks.
Yeah, we've missed you.
I'm back. Whoa, the gang showed up.
Well, some of us.
I'm still trying to connect to the server. It takes a little bit with a lot more mods.
Is the server up now?
It's up, and I'm just trying to connect to make sure I can get into the mission before I pass out the password. Because if not,
Gotcha.
everything was looking good. Like I said, I refreshed it like 4 times to make sure it's not disappearing. Because that's usually how I know it's a bug. So it kept showing the same information. So
Fingers crossed.
yeah.
Well, failing that, we can always dip into the training server for a while.
No, it might actually help if I type in the password correctly.
Does tend to help.
Only if you want to join the server.
Yeah, exactly. You get all the way through that, and all of a sudden you get ready to look for a screen. It goes, "Sorry, type wrong password given."
Wrong password. I know. I hate that.
Oi! For some reason, I'm missing some of the mods. And my main plane one. Oi. Give me a second, folks. It's just taking... Arma's being Arma. I know I've had these mods added to my set. It didn't save it for some reason.
Hmm.
Now Arma wants to take forever to back out for me.
Of course.
Okay, I've added them, but for some reason they didn't get saved. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Does that mean we're going to have to refresh, or is that just a you problem?
That's just me. I don't use the Steam command line thing.
Yeah, I've got the boring loading base screenshot this time.
Oh, now I can talk. Excellent. You do-
Hey, what's
Guess
up,
the,
Jippy?
you know how if you press push to talk while the splash screen's still loading the mods, it breaks.
Yeah. Yeah, I do not speak at that point.
And this mod pack takes a little bit longer than all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
So is this all we have tonight?
Fucking hope not.
Hope not. Well, Twan is supposed to be coming.
Yeah, no, there's a few other people said they were coming.
I know Pritchard's had to cancel.
Twan's
Yeah.
rarely late, but he's very rarely early.
Yeah, that's true.
He always, like, when we have D&D nights, he always rocks up on the dot. But at least he shows up.
Yeah, he'll show up, but you're right. He'll show up right on time.
There are worse things, though. I don't like being early, personally.
Watch him be on the DFA's TeamSpeak trying to find out where the hell we're at. Well, Jackal said he was going to be showed interest, but don't know.
Ooh, this is new.
Shep said he might if he didn't collapse on the sofa when he got home, but he's been working 18-hour days the last week.
Gross.
Some days. I think he had one day where he had about 6 hours, but everything else has been between, about 12 and 18 hours.
I'm very unhealthy, so my 8-hour shift was enough. Plus, it was retail on a bank holiday. Ugh.
Busy.
It wasn't busy so much as the people were dicks more than usual. It was weird. So I work in a shop that sells alcohol and is like a cafe at the same time. So it's not pub vibes, but it's not just your average cafe vibe either. And because it's a bank holiday, a fair lot of people came in for a beer. Which is fine, because we don't normally have any trouble there, because 90% of the people are driving. But this family came in. They've been coming in all summer, to be fair, and ordered the same thing they normally do, which is Mythos Greek Lager, which is probably the cheapest piss we've got. But there's 3 adults. And
Sounds delicious.
it's fine, but it's lager. It's normal lager.
Yeah.
It's fine, and it's good when you're on holiday in Greece, and that's why people are fond of it. They're like, oh, I remember this when I was in Crete or something like that. I was like, yeah, but over there it was good. Yeah, so this family, 3 adults and 3 kids, and the kids are playing pool, and that's all good. They're eating crisps and all sorts. Then this kid walks into the shop from outside where his family is sat, with his nan's beer in his hand. This kid's like flipping 14 to my eye. Like, have you got ID for that? What are you doing? And he's like, I'm with my family. I thought it was fine. Like, no,
Oh, jeez.
you need ID. You can have a drink with a meal at 16 with your family in a restaurant. That's a loophole in the well, it's actually
Right, yeah.
it's a real law, but it's a rarely used one, and it's discretionary anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, this fucking kid looks at me like, what? No, I don't have any ID. I'm like, he said I don't have my ID with me. I was like, you haven't got any ID. You're fucking 5.
You're not old enough to be issued
Not-
ID yet.
Not unless schools have started doing ID cards.
Exactly. This kid's not even getting a moped license. No, so I took the beer off him and went and had a word with his family, who seemed completely bemused by this inquisition. I'm like, are you not real? You can't have kids walking around with beers in a public place. What are you doing? And he's like, oh, well, I didn't know. I'm like, what? It's fucking common knowledge. You didn't know. And then the guy comes in, tries to orders a couple more beers, and I'm like, look, I really do have to warn you. If I see that kid touching another beer again, I will not serve any of you again.
Jesus Christ.
Because
well,
it's a £2,000 fine for yourselves, and we lose our alcohol trading license.
Well, future alcohol's got to come from somewhere.
I mean, fucking hell! Like, even if he was 16, that's terrible. Like,
No shit.
what are you doing in your own home's one thing. Like, I was drinking at 15. Most people might, like,
Yeah, we all were pretty
everyone's
much.
everyone's had a beer,
Not
like a
me.
barbecue at home or something.
Oh, we were hitting the scotch when we were 15.
All right, Jess, you may be an exception, but I'm sure you're aware of people that have.
Oh yeah.
A
It's-
pint
it's-
of J&B.
It's pretty. A pint of J&B, what, rare? The flipping
Yeah.
whiskey.
Yeah. That's what we used to drink that. That's what we drink every night. That and we'd get a 6-pack of 7-Up. And we'd get
J&B rare,
shit
but
faced.
still
That
it's
seems like
7-Up.
a very odd combination.
It was, but at 15, it's alcohol. We don't give a shit. That's what the bigger guys were drinking. That's what we drank.
It's more the
Fucking
fact
7-Up,
alcohol and
though.
7-Up, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, vodka and 7-Up, sure. It's just like anything that goes well with lemonade, 7-Up's going to be fine. But whiskey is not traditionally drunk with lemonade.
No,
I mean,
and
some
it doesn't
people
mix
do.
either because I don't even want to count how many times I end up throwing my guts up.
Well, yeah, you're drinking scotch at 15. That's not going to do it.
Yeah.
See,
But yeah, that's what he used to drink.
see, occasionally I wonder what I'm missing because I don't drink, and then I hear and I realise that I'm not actually missing that much.
There are some very nice beverages out there, but most of them you can get non-alcoholic. So
Yeah.
I'd rather not throw up if that's all right with everybody.
oh, that's why you don't have 17 of them.
Yeah, learn that too.
Alright.
Ah.
A little bit of good news. I'm actually connecting now after
Hey.
waiting for Arma to do its stupid long ass load.
Nice.
If this is everyone, I don't mind squad leading. Like, there's not too many people.
And we are sensible ones, hopefully.
Yeah, I can handle this bunch.
Yeah, we just run a
Oh, we're-
democratic squad.
Well, we're only doing intel gathering tonight anyway, aren't we? We're not shooting stuff.
No shooting.
You're probably gonna have to kill things. Trust me, there are things you might have to kill.
Trust me, we're going out there. I'll find something to kill.
When they
Even
shoot
if it's a
at you-
rabbit.
Especially if it's a rabbit.
Exactly.
I had to explain to Ias, one of our new recruits, why everybody in TFA is obsessed with rabbits. And training on Sunday. He just wanted to know why everybody was looking for the bunnies. Thankfully, I remembered about you having Yosemite Sam as your avatar, so I was able to explain it properly. I have to ask though, is it a real life aversion to bunnies or just a for the game type thing?
Nah, just for the game.
Good. I'd hate to think I was in the presence of a real life bunny strangler.
Nah, only if I'm hungry.
That sounds like such a weird euphemism. What do you do on the weekends? Bunny strangling.
Gimpy,
Too much information, mate.
Gimpy, how much have you had to drink already?
None. I'm just very sleepy.
Ah, filters aren't on then.
No. I've had my customer service face on for 8 hours straight. I'm going mad. Like I
Password
say, I had to argue with some West Yorkshire folk about how old you have to be to drink.
Password's up.
Hey.
Everyone got it?
Yep.
Right, you are. What are we going in as?
Oh.
Homeworld security?
I'm
Believe so.
missing mods, and yet I'm on the automatic mod line.
Ooh.
So
Using
my shit.
using HWS or Stargate?
I was the HWS missions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see if.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got the same thing. Hang on.
Yep, same here.
Hooray.
Dang it.
I'm just going to have to copy that HTML bloody file and import it.
No chance.
Is he beef sticks? I really don't want to have to restart Arbor with this mod pack.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart. Son of a.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna send him the message.
You're going to complain until you get your way.
Well, I'm not going to restart it until I know it's working, or that I need to restart for it to work. I assume Ray's telling him anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying this this list that DM dropped about a half an hour ago.
I've got the mod line, but when I open the actual mod line mod itself, it's showing a dependency icon. So some things, it's lost something. Box loader.
Well, this one Dungeon Master dropped about half an hour ago, so it might be
Oh.
updated.
That's 3. That's 3 mods I've found for some reason haven't they've not been added. They're in there when you look at the dependencies.
Right.
I'm going to try just doing a fix and start that one again.
I downloaded the mod list, the new mod list. I'm gonna give it a shot now. I'm importing it.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm doing mine from the mod list, so.
Yeah, it said it was missing the civilians.
Does that mean I have to? Does that mean we have to shut this whole thing down again?
If you want to load this mod list.
Well, I'm not getting in without it. Oh, never mind. I might just knock it on the head for the night.
Anyone else having mod list problems, or is it just me?
Nope, everyone.
Nope, everyone.
Right, I'll just fix the
Fun.
dependencies in the mod list and see if it starts.
I did that before.
Oh, every time I start it, the dependency goes red. Something's fucked. Uh,
Right, so HWS missions, yes?
yeah, but I think you'll find there's a couple of mods missing. Unless have you done the HTML,
No, I've got the
the mod line type
I've got the
one?
mod line, which should automatically update when it's up when.
Yeah, it's screwed up. It's missing a couple of mods.
Yeah, it's missing grad civilians specifically.
Oh, interesting.
I just
I'm getting box loader.
Yeah, I used the HTML, but I got a few 3CB complaints.
I'm not getting any red flags when I scroll down it. And it's removed the green mag, which was I think the last change that was made.
Wow, that was probably the fastest I've loaded in.
Right, what missing ones am I supposedly looking for?
Something civilians. That's what was on mine.
I don't
Grad
have any.
civilians. And you most likely won't have it.
No, I don't have it. So
Yep.
how?
Download the one that DM just posted a little while ago. All right, now it says I'm missing BAF vehicles and servicing and BAF vehicles Chinook.
Same. That's what I was getting just there. I have no clue why.
So that doesn't work either. So now what?
It's a scrub from me because I haven't got the patience.
Scoping Nez.
Night, Rob.
I get beat.
So if the mod line isn't working and the HTML one isn't working,
Just pick Nez in the operation team.
DM just posted another one. He said, try this one.
how do you tell what's missing anyway?
I have no idea.
Glad I'm not the only one baffled.
Well, when I went in, when I put the password and went in, and it did say can't load because of missing content, and then it showed what was missing.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of it and sent it to Nez, but it only said it is dependent on downloadable content that has been deleted, EMR_main, which I think is enhanced movement rework.
Yeah.
Mine said something about a Chinook and something else.
Mine was talking about 3CB vehicles and a 3CB Chinook.
Yes, that was that was the same one that mine was talking
Well,
about.
the mod line doesn't contain enhanced movement rework. Where's my screenshot tool?
Right. I've cleared my original errors, and now it's talking about EMR main.
Yeah, that's enhanced movement rework.
Yeah. Wouldn't be so bad if Armour didn't take so long to load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes bloody ages to come out. Right.
Okay, here goes nothing.
I've got to wait for Armour to come back up again now.
Yeah, me too.
So what did Nez throw at you at training on Thursday?
We did a couple of sort of practice bits, and then on sort of clearing a fob with the concrete walls and bunkers, and the second time we put some troops in there, and then we did a sort of a practice assault which was rather more vicious and had lines of bunkers. And
Mhm.
Oh, aren't
we
you?
learnt the lesson about starting at the end.
You talking about the practice for Tuesday's mission? Yeah, we did do some practice for Tuesday's mission, but it was more like, checking out, making sure everything was set up right.
Mm.
That was vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in.
Which one are you using?
The latest thing which DM sent.
Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna need another 10 minutes then.
Fun.
Actually, this has been the fastest I've loaded in on Arma forever.
Yeah, also was very quick for me as
Very
well.
fast.
Yeah, also because you're not on because you're on American servers.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forget about that. Yay!
Woo. Hello.
Okay. Need to build your own loadout.
Looks it.
Is it intentional we don't have GPS?
I would say probably.
Hmm.
I think we're supposed to be using the micro dagger.
Yeah,
No
we
idea how
were.
to use it.
No, I don't know how to use it either.
Me neither.
He did tell you to go figure.
Yeah, I watched the video, but we haven't done any actual training on it.
What's that?
Yeah.
What?
The micro dagger.
I think it's a piece of junk.
Same here.
Yeah, I've been long enough to know that it's not used properly the way it should be, and we'll never use it the way it should be meant to be, so. I tossed mine out.
Yeah, we've got no other GPS.
I can drop in regular GPS. Regular GPS.
How's everybody else's frame rates?
Rate's
Right.
good.
30, 32.
Really? I'm having
Yeah.
a
If I
problem.
look over that way, it ramps up to 40.
Mine's a little bit janky.
I'm getting between 2 and 20.
Yeah, there's he's using civilians, but they're not anywhere near the mission area. They're just across the border. And every time I try deleting them, they keep respawning. So, yeah.
I don't seem to be getting that problem.
My frame rate's just it's down. Mine is like literally down in like almost single digits.
Yeah, and I lowered my view distance down to practically nothing.
That's odd because I'm getting 40.
Yeah, I got my view distance set at 1,000 meters.
Yeah, it'd be one of the mods probably disappearing because I'm not liking it. It's already causing frame issues.
Right, what am I missing?
People complaining about the frames.
I went for my inventory to earn. What about chem lights for?
Well, it's supposed to be dark and you would need to mark your path, but
The helmet the helmet camera, that just stays in your bag, right?
yes. That's for me to utilize like, to see what you're doing.
Right.
Alright. Everyone's all set?
Yep.
I probably don't have half the stuff I need, but hey ho. You're gonna have to chuck more GPSs down if we have an arsenal available to us midfield.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I just realized I don't have a single bit of medical on me.
Don't forget your splints.
Yeah, thank you for reminding.
Also, I can't see anyone else on DUI.
That's because
Because you're by
we're
yourself.
different teams.
Oh, that's going to be funny.
No, someone just create a group and you all go in and then you'll see each other.
right, let's get this going because it's going to probably take us a long time to get things done
Mhm.
with a small number. I'm going to be on the ground running with you guys, so that way you have an extra gun shooting. Because 5 of you trying to take on what he has put might be a little difficult.
So it's the
Well, we
18.
can always regard this as a test run rather than actual mission.
Yeah, I'm going to say probably that would be best bet for it because the way you're supposed to insert isn't going to work because the aircraft was destroyed. It was down by the enemy position, so that isn't going to help. So, this is why we always say testing it on the dedicated servers is highly important because Eden does it one way. If you test it another way, it's not going to work. But yeah. So, all right. Give me a second.
What radio we got?
Change to 145.
Ready to check 145?
Lima Charlie.
How do I turn off these map animations?
It's in your add-on settings somewhere.
Yeah, well, he's also added a mod that's supposed to do something with it's a map that you could drop on the ground. It's under TSP Animate. But can't do anything because he has it set to the server to prevent it, so
Oh, wonderful.
yeah, I don't like that. I can't change it from the server side because it's overwritten by the mission folder. Supposedly, originally what he had planned for the mission was to track down stuff. You're going to be on ground looking for things and dealing with stuff, searching for intel. And the mission he says he had planned was to be 3 to 5 missions long, where we finally attack the airbase. But unfortunately, he doesn't have much down on the ground. So, especially where you had to parachute out, Halo in, there wasn't much to see. A lot of civilians. So, we'll take it easy. I'll insert us to a certain spot, do some reconning, then we'll move up towards the airfield and recon it. Sounds good?
Yep.
Sounds good.
I guess.
Well, it's supposed to be at dark, but you know the way the setting is, it's not gonna go. So.
My hand keeps getting stuck in midair and it is annoying.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I'll open and close your map again.
I've had to open and close my map. The only way to get out of it is to push the talk to radio. Just hit the key and it'll let it back.
Oh, I was able to get out of it by opening my map and closing it again.
I wouldn't do that for me. I have to hit the radio.
Yes, this is supposed to be client side, so people could disable it if they wanted to, but being server set, it's annoying. But, alright. So from the looks of it, we can take the SUV I provided, or up to the first objective marker, search, or we can move it on foot.
Which is the first objective marker.
I'm going to say the one to the far north because it's kind of by itself. Then we're going to have to backtrack down and come across.
The one to the northeast or the northwest?
Put a flag on it, Nez.
Okay, yeah, it's the one to the northwest.
North, northwest, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, we'll do that one, then come back around and flank, because this way we can hit the other three along the way, then we can move up towards the airfield. See, the animation mod didn't have any problems in the past until we added these other new mods.
Might
Yeah,
need to do
we're
some
now
compatibility
gonna-
testing.
Yeah, now we've got 2 maps opening every time we open the map.
Yeah, it's the other add-on map that he added to the server. So he added a couple of mods before even asking to test them. He just claimed he tested them, but yeah, I'm not too impressed with them. All right, I will say 'cause it's about 1.5 kilometers, we'll take the vehicle.
Will that be safe?
That is what I'm wondering as well.
Just gonna have to find out. Right, someone wants to drive?
I got it.
You're supposed to get in, guys, not on the running board.
Works.
It won't let me. It just, every time I do it, I just get on the running board.
Why not? It holds more people with the running board. Come on.
Plus, you're out in the fresh air.
Yeah. Alright, let's dismount here.
Might as well.
Hellcat go blue, red go red.
Should we maybe go for that eastern hill?
Hellcat, can you go blue for me, please?
Copy.
northeast of these woods.
We've got a cluster of houses coming up on the left.
I will start clearing them.
Alright, so we're clearing. Alright. I'm just gonna get up to the road, check down.
I'm heading towards the road also.
Nothing in sight yet.
Unenterable.
Copy that.
Most buildings on this map will be. Voices heard.
Oh,
Yeah,
found a way in here. Breaching. We got a civilian. We got a bunch of. We got 3 civilians in here. Other than that, it looks clear.
Copy that, coming down.
Tron, have you got eyes on the road?
Yep, I'm currently looking along the road into town. Can't see much because there's a bit of a bump, but nothing so far.
Yeah, I got eyes on the road also.
Yeah, I'm halfway up the hill. I've got eyes on the village.
And that's a different road, guns.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the western road.
Yes.
Well, at least you found. Well, at least you got some civilians.
Yeah.
I must be lost on this. What are we supposed to be doing here? Clearing
Oh,
out?
yeah, we're supposed to be searching and clearing, but this is the only building down here, so I guess we're gonna head back
No
up.
sign of movement. I gotta check if
Alright,
I
on your
can
6.
see inside the electricity. Breaching. It's empty in here.
Clear in here.
Alright, clear all the way in here.
Alright, I'll mark the map.
Checking the back building.
I'm set up looking down the main road through town.
Can't find a way into this.
Most of them are on it. They're kind of just there for looks, I think.
Yeah.
thing. You can see its interior.
Hellcat Nez.
Send.
Yeah, if you don't mind, can you run back and grab the vehicle and bring it up towards town?
Will do. It's a good job nobody had told me to move forward.
No worries. You're covering us.
Yeah, I
This
was
one's
watching the rear.
enterable. We can get in this one.
Right.
Is the road into the town clear?
Yeah,
So far, yes.
As far as I can see.
This one's clear as well, buddy.
Alright, this one's unenterable.
Vehicles coming in.
Direction.
Behind you.
Vehicle.
Copy.
Got intel.
Is that intel? Because I can't interact with it.
I don't know. Yeah, there should be intel. It's on the floor. I would think it would be.
Yeah, it looks like a note thing. But yeah, I can't interact with it at all.
I got it.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, you have to use the Windows key.
Yeah, I seen that just as you got it. We found some intel.
Copy that.
For some reason, I can't open it.
Yeah, I don't see it on the map.
That's right.
Coming to you. Excuse me.
I'm gonna go up and get a higher base.
Unable to read it.
Yeah, he was able to pick it up, but he can't read it.
Alright, is it?
Now it's just showing it coming up as a notepad. That's it. In my inventory.
Alright, drop it. Alright, Intel Rays picked up quotes. I was up early the other morning and swear I saw a UFO. Maybe I hadn't actually woken up yet. Alright, everyone, let's fall back to Hellcat's position at near the vehicle and let's get remounted up.
Moving.
You all right? You all right up there, Ray?
Yeah, I ran into a fence and it messed me up.
Gotta watch those fences. They can be vicious.
Already, Ray.
Almost as vicious as the rabbits.
Almost.
Do you need my help?
No, I'm good.
All right, let's head to the next one. Got to backtrack to the intersection.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mark the map so I know where I'm at.
All right, I numbered them 2, 3, and 4.
Let me know when you want me to stop.
Yep, we'll do.
That reminds me of the road we got ambushed on in Coasty's mission.
Alright, Ray, hold up.
Let's not tempt fate, eh, Hellcat?
Alright, let's dismount. Blue team, head to the question mark and search for intel.
Yeah, 169 meters out.
Red team will hold up here and provide support if they need us.
Coming up to some buildings.
Copy that.
Yeah, let's. Okay, we've found an enterable building. We're leaving it. We're going to check out the surrounds first.
Copy that.
Yeah, multiple buildings, some enterable, no exterior movement.
Copy that.
Do you want us to start breaching, or shall we wait till you join up?
Yeah, go ahead and breach them. We'll come down and join you.
Copy, we're in the large blue.
Copy that. Alright, Red, let's mount back up on the vehicle. Jess, let's get in and let's head down. This vehicle gives me ideas for a mission for us.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Alright, Blue Team, we're on station here. We're gonna come in and assist.
Yeah, we're still in the large blue building.
Copy that. Alright, hold here. Red Team, start searching these small ones.
There's a civilian laying on the floor there. He seems medically sound.
Well, you are in a medical building, so he probably was getting treated.
He's laying on the floor. There's no sign of any medical equipment. Well, the best we've got is a few charts.
Clear.
Intel.
That's right, got intel on our position.
Copy that.
Alright, stay with the intel. I'll go check the next building.
Copy that.
You pick it up? Because I still see it on the ground.
I didn't touch it.
Oh, I thought you were Nez.
No.
Alright, intel. A strange man at the church in Moglikavak.
That's the next town we're going to.
So we're gonna keep our heads on a swivel in the next town. Alright, let's mount up on the SUV.
No, Nez told him to do stuff or something.
Alright. 3 in, 3 out by the look of it.
Yeah.
Just set my waypoint.
Y'all want to get shot or something?
All this not fitted with rear mirrors as standard. Three.
This thing does actually have rear mirrors. Are you blind in
We-
everything, Ray?
We
No,
need to send
that's
you back.
deliberate.
Well, he was trying to drive off a game.
This thing
controller.
steers like a bitch.
You got experience with that.
We'll have to send you back to Cap Schools of Excellent Driving. That was worthy of him.
Well, it means he passed that school actually, with his turning around there.
Ray, you want me to drive?
Am I scaring you?
No, just asking.
Be honest, he is scaring you.
Woo.
Okay, now he's scaring me.
I
Called
think
the
it's
steering
that one
wheel.
here. Yeah, we're already kind of exposed.
Stop here or move up?
Move up. Let's get into town. There's a bus stop in town. We'll stop at. We have an idea to rent the church, so let's not get too close to it.
Ah, that's
300 meters to the church.
Oh, there's the church on the left.
Alright, hold up here. Alright, let's move on foot.
Where are we heading for?
We're going to be heading to the church that's to our west.
Want us to check some of these buildings?
Yeah, we're not getting shot at or no movements. Just going to move to the church.
Copy that.
Right, we're at the church. Did check around rear, but the exterior seems clear. Church is enterable.
Outside is clear.
I'm watching the road.
Roger, I'm watching the north end.
Gap in the wall, southwest wall. I'm watching that.
Well, we got a Jaffa inside the church here.
Do we now?
Alright, intel found in the church. Don't know what's going on, but there's been some really odd noises and loud explosions out over the ruins of Kumala. Alright, Kumala is to the northeast. It might be something to take a look at, or we'll proceed to the next flag.
Looking, can't find it.
Probably proceed to the next flag. There might be more intel.
Yeah, it says explosions over it, so it sounds like aircrafts line above, so it doesn't sound like anything actually at that. So we'll move on to objective 4.
What are we doing with this gold?
Free Jaffa, apparently.
Jafar, rather.
The civilian passed out.
Need any help?
Nah, don't have any don't have any cable ties, so we can't detain him. Alright, detain him.
I do. I got cable ties. Does anyone else?
I mean, he's not hostile, but indeed.
No. No cable ties, but I got bullets.
Yeah, I've got 2 cable ties.
Might as well take him back and see what the brass make of him.
Oh, I got a truck.
I got civilians at 061 degrees. Walking around a green building.
I got him back with the truck. Should I pull it up for that Jaffa?
Yeah, bring the vehicle up.
Should I go investigate the civilian or no?
No, let's just leave the civilians alone. They're leaving the intel for us to gather. We'll just keep less interference with the civilians, the less they'll say anything.
Roger.
Just captive loaded.
Alright, so I'm backing up so we can all load in. Alright, guns, fall back
Good
to
job,
the
I
front.
dodged.
Yeah, it doesn't. They don't give us many ties left with the off-world.
Well, guess we'll find out.
FYI, 1 cable tie left.
I got 2. If there's one thing Madam Prime Minister 2 taught me, it's always bring cable ties.
Yeah, I normally do, but I forgot this time.
Same.
So how is the Madam Prime Minister doing?
Madam Prime Minister is wonderful, thank you. She's obviously got a lot on her plate sorting out her country after her brother's shenanigans, but she's doing good.
Awesome. Hey, Hellcat,
Yeah.
your mission tomorrow is kind of run along parallel to what I've got going for the. I got a 3-part mission,
Uh,
and it's on this map.
Well,
Yeah, it's
nothing
it
comes
basically
first.
basically while the Federation
We're
is
here.
tied up with the Ukraine, hardliners are going to try to take over and try to bring back the Soviet Union.
Alright, blue team, you take right side of the road. Red, take left.
Of course, Red gets what's left.
Of course.
So much to check.
Hey, this is a bench for us old people.
Clear.
I'll tag him for us, buddy.
Yeah, we got another
Roger.
dazed and confused civvy lying in this building.
Alright, we'll just leave him. He must be exhausted from walking around at night.
Looks like I have a dead civvy. No, he's not dead.
Roger, we got another civilian laying here, kind of exhausted.
Copy, yeah, let's just leave him alone.
Yeah, he's got no injuries.
Is it worth having a look at them medically, see if there's anything that the people back at base can make of their condition?
I just looked at him medically, and there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah, same.
Copy that. If there's nothing more I can help, then.
Yeah, I've seen civilians start to walk into towards town.
I'll be right with you, Ray.
If I hear you grunting, I'm not coming in.
I wouldn't go in there for a couple of days or weeks.
That's why I'm working.
Guns, Nez.
Go ahead, Nez.
Go back to that sign you were just looking at. Oh, it's the door. Okay. Now, from the camera angle I saw, it looked like a female's face for a second that was drawn on there, but it's just graffiti.
Yeah, just some scratchings.
Everybody might want to stay away from the porta potty out there on the left side of the road. I think Guns had one too many tacos.
Hey, you gotta go, you gotta go.
We'll talk
True
about
that.
We'll talk about improving your diet when we get back to base, then.
Nez, we found some intel, blue team.
Copy.
Clearing here, buddy.
Alright. Looks like that's it for our end.
Marked them up, intel.
Yeah, I know what building you guys are at.
There's a little shack over there, but that looks empty.
Well, there's no gold infested chickens in the chicken coop, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
Maybe we could start checking the buildings across as we work our way back
Alright,
to the guys.
intel reads. Oh, give me a second wrong.
Nez, we're done over here. You want us to cross the road and start heading back towards you, working our way through the buildings?
Yeah, do so. Alright, intel reads. Some strange people have been seen wandering around the airfield to the north. They are wearing some very strange clothes and carrying metallic staff, but not using them for walking.
That proves who's hanging out there.
2 more civvies.
There is an airfield to the north.
Got 2 more civvies over here.
Alright, let's head back to the vehicle. Put a flag to the west, southwest of the airfield. It should give us a little bit of a height elevation, and we should be able to see the airfield and get some eyes on it without interference. Meet you all back at the vehicle.
We're just too good at this, you know that.
I know.
I'm measuring 4.5 kilometers to that airfield.
starting to smell something funky off to the right. I wonder what that could be.
I have no idea.
Just don't light a match anywhere near it.
Well, whatever it was, smelled rotten.
The main roads there take us through 3 villages. We might be able to avoid most of them.
Yeah, I think it's pretty smelly.
All in.
All in.
Yep, I'm in.
I'm just a hanging.
Ooh, we got a long drive.
Yes, we do. Better lock the door when we get there. Don't want our guest wandering off.
This is a really nice looking map, I would have to say.
I've used this one before. It's a good map.
Any of the usual cup problems?
Haven't had any yet.
Just not being able to enter most of the buildings, the only issue I've seen.
Yeah, so most buildings are unenterable. Which will make clearing towns a lot easier, a lot quicker.
There is that.
I have on occasion put down buildings that you could enter to check out, but on the other ones on the maps I've got going on now, the missions, I haven't done it. I know it's only Clineside, but I saw a shitload of rabbits back there.
Damn, I haven't seen a one.
Well, we also passed up a couple of snakes, so I don't know.
Snakes I've been seeing. But man, if we had the people, this would be a great friggin' map for an armored battle.
Oh yeah. You remember the one where he was at the castle? We started out on the, and ended up getting. You guys ended up in getting shot up by the bad guys and blowing up the vehicles.
Oh hell yeah!
That was on this map. That was mine.
There's Hellcat.
What, okay?
Yeah, you know your OP marker is a lower elevation than the airfield.
Confirmed.
There's Devil's Castle to the northwest.
Or if you move a bit closer to the tree line there, that is higher.
There's a point 347 at the turn on the next right turn. You should be able to go up to it.
Or just northeast of the OB, there is actually a small hill which is higher than the airfield.
Yeah, but that's really close to the airfield.
Devil's Castle at 369. Northeast is quite elevated by the look of it. That would give us 1.5 kilometres.
Yeah, but that would be a pain to get to from here.
Not on the back roads, it wouldn't. We'd have to go back a bit.
I did put down a question mark at a point 347.
Yeah, that Cabarino. You can sneak in there. It's about 600-700 meter advance to the airfield.
Do we actually want it up close and personal with them though, or just see what's to be seen for now?
Well, if we can get in the town, we might be able to get eyes, but unknown.
There is quite a nice ridge line even before you get to Devil's Castle that would give elevation. If you went around the back of Grishino. I'm seeing observation towers.
May not have a choice, I think.
Can I get a bit higher up,
Too far.
see if you can see more?
Yeah, it's also kind of foggy here, so.
I wonder if we'd be able to get on top of that church.
I was just thinking that myself.
I'd have some eyes on the airfields.
I'm gonna head for that church area. We'll see if I can get some altitude.
Get up on a vehicle and drive us up to it.
Yeah, he's gonna drive us up that way.
That is 1 times MiG. No, nothing else seen around it, just a MiG. I think there's also something going on at the hangar closest to us, and some of the watchtowers are manned.
Take photos, Twan.
Copy.
Okay, got the hangars in sight. Do not see the MiG. It's, I guess it's behind some trees I got in front of me.
I can see that. I think there's something going on at the frontmost hangar. You got better eyes?
Negative. I got a line of trees right in front of the hangars.
Oh yeah, there's definitely something there. We need to search for a better spot to get eyes though.
I was able to get on top of the church, but yeah, too many trees.
The village village that's more or less due north now, Grashino, that seems to be on some sort of ridge line.
A western ridge would be nice.
Who's hurt? We've got a vehicle.
There's some field
Right.
truck.
Who's hurt?
Ray, I'm doing sub 8.
You have a trained medic here.
That fuel truck did not continue. It stopped behind the buildings. I haven't seen it come out.
Might want to investigate that.
Alright, let's mount back up. I got a spot we're gonna move to.
Packing, 10 seconds.
Roger, 10 seconds to pack, we'll be with you.
Coming back in.
I keep thinking your aircon is another vehicle. You're good.
Gracias. And of course, red team is hanging on the side.
Like
Are we heading
usual.
towards the airbase?
Well, it's a general idea.
Hey, that looks like a good spot. Yeah, we should have some view from there.
There's a nice tall tower on that factory to the right. Chimney.
Too close, too exposed.
Copy.
Yeah, I can agree. It may, may get you spotted, but at this point it's not worth the risk.
Who's hurt?
Ow.
Ow.
Oh, I'm hurt.
Seems
So
like Nez has been doing Cap's scroll of excellent driving. Because he just won-upped.
This vehicle is a pain in the ass to be driving.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't just take out the sidebars, he took out an entire gas station billboard.
That's fairly impressive. Right, who's hurting?
I
Yeah,
am.
give me a pack, Jeff.
Everyone, that thing.
Pretty much everyone.
Yeah, everybody is.
Okay, packing your Hellcat, 10 seconds. Say something for TFA, I'm highly attuned to the owls of AIs.
Cheers.
You're good, Hellcat.
Yep.
Packing your guns, 10 seconds.
Thank you.
You're good.
Merci beaucoup.
Il n'est
Packing
pas
your
d'accord.
Ray, 10 seconds. Just working my way down the list.
I'm always happy to be the last.
You're not.
Yeah, good.
Oh, that was an ornate-looking church.
Hey, Guns, we just passed another outhouse. You sure you didn't need to go back?
I can hold it to the next one.
You good, Twan?
Thank you.
You know, Guns, there's always these trees and stuff in the trees.
Exactly.
Our
The farmer's just going to be happy.
captain took the most damage.
Sure they will. It's fertilizer.
That's what I like about Naz. He likes to take shortcuts.
Okay, our hostage is back in one piece.
If you gave him about a half hour, his symbiote would have taken care of it.
We're not supposed to know that, remember?
We're getting all kinds of information from the, whatchamacallit.
Remember, we knew about this stuff with the symbiote healing because of Teal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Working on your
And
Nez. Okay, packing 10 seconds. 5.
Alright, I'm gonna get up onto the ridge line. Nez, this is the good spot. There's a bunch of trees in the way we can't see.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I can't see shit.
I guess we're in the
Yes,
same
indeed.
boat there.
There's trees blocking the way. You can't see the airfield from here.
I'm gonna move up.
Those trees which are blocking the view are right up against the airfield. By the time you can see the airfield, you're going to be standing in it.
Well, if they don't see me, then it's good. It's okay. Or I'll have a good view.
On your 6 Guns.
You want to make for that shack?
Got you covered. marked it just in case we have to reference where we were.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the best way to approach this.
By the looks of it, the marker I put on the buildings, and it'll sit right on where they are, and it's just below, on the other side of that ridge way up ahead. So, and we're not going to see it because that ridge way up ahead is in the way.
The one directly east?
Yeah.
Any joy guns?
Trees.
Possibly. We got to move up a little further though.
Yeah, because if you look at the contour lines, we're heading uphill towards the base.
Yeah. All right, let's move.
Yeah, it looks like the contour lines on the map shows that we're having to look uphill towards it, so we're gonna have to move up.
Yeah.
Now you're looking down onto it. It's just that there's a bunch of trees in between you and the airfield.
Yeah, we're gonna use these hay bales and these trees for cover on the way there.
What, you want to get into the airfield?
If I can get up and see what's going on, yeah.
I meant inside the wire.
What will be, will be. I'm not going in. I'm not going to get caught.
Alright, just fall back to the vehicle. I'm going to move us to a different location, see if we can get a different angle.
You want us falling back?
Yeah, let's try to get a different angle of the airfield.
Roger, on our way back. Well, that was a bunch of wasted effort.
Well, at least we proved that we could get closer to it, but it's just this kind of rolling terrain.
I know, but I'm sure if we'd have gotten up close enough, we could have got a decent view and still stayed hidden.
Oh yeah, I think getting up, we're pretty much going to end up having to be on site anyway.
Yeah.
Because if memory serves, the last time I did anything with this map, it was just so flat and it's just kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
We're 150 meters out. Be there momentarily.
This would be a good map to do infiltration with a bunch of people from different directions, like to the air base and stuff.
Yeah, it's damn sure big enough.
Big, flat, and spacious.
Yep. That's why I said this would also be excellent for an armored assault.
Tank battles.
Come on, old people, let's go.
Come on.
Hello.
I'm on.
Yeah, we could have got right up next to there and got a good look in, and we wouldn't have been spotted.
Doubt it. If
Anybody
you
bring
haven't
a Jericho?
seen that those trees are right up against our defensive line. You're gonna be, you're basically gonna be able to give the guards a handshake by the time.
Truck ahead.
Yeah, we got a truck on the road. But it doesn't matter. We could have gotten there and not been seen.
Wasn't gonna risk it.
Yeah, I hear you.
We don't know what their strength is, and that's all we need is you get there and all of a sudden kick off. All it takes is one enemy troop to spot you.
Well, we got to eventually end up in there and assault it, don't we?
Yes, but we'll get to that point when we get to that point. We don't want to let them know that we're here before we want them to know.
No, I know that.
It's quite late to not have to work out how those sarcophagus work just yet, you know.
Oh, hell.
Woo! What's going on?
Right here, you can see the airfield a little bit better.
See it real well.
Yep, you can see the MiG from here. Oh yeah, that's a UFO placed right at that hangar. What was it called again? Death Glider?
Death Glider, yeah.
Yep.
Making intel photos.
Yeah, I've seen at least times one person roving patrol over at 135 behind building.
Yeah. And the outside watchtowers are manned.
I see a Jafal right next to the radio tower, next to the blue fence by the office building, to the 136 of my position, southeast.
Yeah, that'll be the guy I saw go out of my sight.
Yeah, he's just standing there on his own. Looks like we got two guys in the ATC tower.
Yeah, I see also a few immobile, some immobiles inside the wire.
Is that MiG's engine supposed to be on?
We got
Looks like he
got a truck on the road again.
yeah, the MiG looks like the aircraft looks like it probably was taxiing and got damaged because it looks like the pilot's on the outside of the aircraft.
Dino's back.
Yeah, there are numerous patrols in the woods, guns. You would have gotten close.
Document 'em, twam.
Wouldn't have gotten that close, Twan. Got a
there
guy
any
on the
bombing
side
out
of the
there?
road at 134. Looks like he's out just outside of what looks like the back building.
Is there just one MiG there?
Yeah.
The one at roughly 133 behind the tree?
Yeah, see
Yep.
a watchtower to your south east. Can see two potentials at the top of there.
Weird thing is I'm seeing this MiG and I'm seeing afterburners and he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Thank heaven for small mercies.
Test run? Question mark?
Possibly.
Engine test.
Alright, I'm going to try to get us up to the flag marker to the left. There's some tree cut clearing and there's a group of buildings just to the east of it. Possibly some stuff there.
Certainly.
Yeah, it looks like it's got guard towers, so it might be a compound of some kind.
Yeah, we'll go use the clear cut up above to get eyes on.
I think that's a no-go. Our tower's unmanned. Oh, that's a guard, but he's looking east. East side of the compound. So the place is occupied.
Get a good view of the place if we get on top of that red building to the right of the clearing.
Yeah, that red building is occupied though.
It's definitely occupied.
There's Hellcat.
Go ahead, Hellcat.
Yeah, you're direct east. I'm looking at a guard watchtower. It's not manned. It could be what looks like being manned are spotlights.
Yeah,
I
Spotlight.
have eyes on 3 times spotlights in that. Yeah.
yeah,
Is it the one
spotlights.
that you
It
mean?
is unarmed. It's
Yes,
unmanned.
No, there's one beyond that one, and I
Yes.
can definitely see a guard standing in there.
Yes, eyes on, eyes on. It's one of those guys in chainmail.
He's holding an AK. So, don't think he's a Jaffa.
Roger, seen.
Also, building to your east is an old, decrepit radar building, and with a radar array, no visual movement on the ground.
Copy that.
This doesn't even appear to be the version of the Vector that does range finding.
Yeah, it does. You have to press hold R.
Hmm, 416 meters to that guy with the AK.
That's the reason why I like to. Ooh,
Oh,
Jaffa!
Jaffa.
Where?
They're coming our way.
Yeah, we've got a
They're currently
patrol
moving 086, currently parallel to us again.
Patrol to the east. I don't think they've
Perpendicular, I
seen us.
mean.
I don't think they've seen us. Might be time to have outstayed our welcome.
Don't think they've seen us. They're moving east. Might be time to skedaddle, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, they're moving west directly towards you.
I can't get in the vehicle.
Oh, Nez is running in place.
I can't get in the vehicle.
Nez is running in
Me
place.
neither.
I think we're about to go down.
That's gone.
We're losing connection.
Yep.
I'm not. I just got shot at.
Not shot at yet. I'll shoot back.
Well, I just heard a few explosions behind us and that's shooting at us.
Yeah, I can see the glimmers straight ahead, but it's
Are we skedaddle?
Can't get in the vehicle.
Nez is running in place. Are you seeing me move?
Yes, I can see you move.
Yeah, I see the three of us moving.
okay. Ray's disconnected and Nez is disconnected. Maybe their internet's gone down.
I don't
Perhaps.
know. They're still in TeamSpeak. They're up in the opening part.
Can't get in the vehicle.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
no,
yeah, there we
10
go.
seconds. Server's down. Okay, see you back in barracks then. Disconnecting.
Same.
Yep, server's down.
What just happened?
Yeah, other than it was lagging too bad. It literally froze on my end, and it was already going to be indexed. So I just shut the server down.
Hellcat's still stuck in there. Hellcat. That he's living up to the cat name, being stubborn. Hey!
Hey!
Hey, he made it. Well, I think we're probably classifying that as a high negative. There was a server crash.
I'm starting to stop. You guys are starting to sound like you're talking through tinfoil.
Yeah, you're getting very mechanical.
Freaking American servers.
Can you hear me okay?
Now
Yeah,
I
I
can.
can.
Yeah.
Can now, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do we classify that as we got away without being spotted, being as we were going to skedaddle when the server crashed?
Yeah, we didn't get spotted.
Actually, we did. Once you guys got out,
that was
we
because
got
the
spotted, and
server-
they opened up on us.
That was because the server didn't allow us to skedaddle in time.
Yeah, that's probably why it crashed on my end. It probably was with the civilian mod thing. I might just have to get that removed because that with all those civilians, it was causing lag issues for me.
Yeah, it was causing big lag issues for me.
They're dumping Intel photos.
So that's going to be looked at to get rid of because the thing about it is it puts civilians in, and they're supposed to move around near us. So that's why the civilians were walking around and near us. Those vehicles are driving by. It was supposed to animate them there, but it was putting way too much in such a close proximity. It was just causing lag.
Especially if you got anything with a lot of vegetation, we always have that problem.
Yeah.
Well, at least we tried it.
Hey, we actually got quite a bit done.
Well, I didn't notice any frame rate problems at all. It was seemed to be going
No.
quite well.
Yeah, my frame rates were actually pretty high, between 35 and 45 for most of the evening.
I
down.
had one or two little stutters, but nothing major.
I was down in the single digits.
I was in the teens in the single digits. Yeah.
And I lowered my frame rates as much as I can. My terrain setting was set to low. It was still just hitting hard.
Yeah, I said screw it. I just raised mine back up because I couldn't see anything anyway.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything to begin with.
Yeah.
So we have one Jafar captive, and we've identified one of those death gliders and a MiG that appears to have afterburner issues at the base, yeah?
What it was is the AIs were trying to take off and they just got themselves stuck and they bailed out and the aircraft was still running. So the SU-27, I believe it is, that was sitting there. So yeah. Downside of putting aircrafts down that have AIs in them, they tend to want to do their own thing after a bit.
Tell me about it.
So. All right. Well, we know there's some bugs to that, so he's gonna have to trim out the civilian stuff and figure out why the aircraft decided to crash on the startup. So, yeah.
Well, hopefully we've got enough to get a bit more intel, given that we actually managed to get a prisoner.
Yeah, we got all the intel stuff, so he can go from there and remove the civilians and tweak it if he wants. But if he wants to rerun the whole thing, he's gonna do there's gonna be a lot more tweaking to it because I guarantee the frames is gonna keep a lot of people out. Because guns never usually have problems, but if he was hitting hard, yeah.
Yeah, I'm normally pretty decent with frame rates, but this was pretty rough.
Well, I know it can't be the map because I've used this map in the past and had no issues with it.
No, it's not the map because I've been on that map before also.
Yeah, it's not the map. It's just what was put down. Might not be a big file, but it's just enough of I think it's the civilian mod that he has wanted to use. And I think that's causing some of the issues because now it's calculating where everyone's at, where all these civilians to be put down, and it's just. They explain why all the civilians were near the edge of the map where we were spawning because they were just trying to interact with us.
Alrighty, well, I gotta go get dinner ready. I will see you guys tomorrow.
See you, Guns.
All right, Guns.